Oh, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGO Pokemon Go video. I am super excited for the brand new mini set Pokemon Go to be out on PTCGO. And of course, the first deck we got to try out is Mewtwo VSTAR. If y'all want to leave a like in the video for the daily Pokemon Go content, that would be greatly appreciated to show your support on the content. I'm going to be playing all the new Pokemon Go decks here on the YouTube channel. So if y'all want to leave a like to show your support on the content, maybe we can hit like 300, 400 likes on today's video. That'd be greatly appreciated. But Mewtwo VSTAR is here, and oh my god, this card might actually be pretty broken and tier 1. It's got the attack Psy Perch for 2 energy, does 90 damage. You may discard up to 3 psychic energy from your Pokemon. It does 90 damage for each card discarded. In total, you can do 270 damage for 3 energy. Now, of course, when you combine that with the likes of Choice Belt, you're doing 300 damage, which can KO most VSTAR Pokemon. You can even play Hawlucha on top of that to do a big old 330 damage to a VMAX Pokemon, which is insane. Mewtwo VSTAR also has a really good VSTAR Power Star rate, doing 120 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon V, which is also kind of bananas. Now, the way I'm going to pair today is with Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. There's a lot of ways to actually play Mewtwo VSTAR. There's like 3 or 4 ways that I've seen people play it. And I'm going to be playing a lot of that on my Twitch stream, so if you want to go follow my Twitch down below, I'm going to be playing a lot of new decks on my Twitch from Pokemon Go. And I might even include a stream game in this video. But I'm going to try with Shadow Rider today, being able to Underworld or attach an energy, a psychic energy from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon to draw 2 cards is a really good way to build up Mewtwo's and get some draw acceleration in. So I'm going to be trying this out with Shadow Rider Calyrex today to build up my Mewtwo VSTAR, and I think this way is pretty good. Obviously, it does get bodied by Path, but I'm going to try to Shadow Rider build. Again, there's all kinds of other ways to play it. If you want to see more Mewtwo VSTAR videos, leave a comment down below, because I am down to do more. So yeah, from the video, of course, shout to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking to get any PTCGO codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to get any sets, of course, like Astro Radiance, or of course, you're going to be picking up any Pokemon Go codes yourself, make sure to get them over at Card Cavern. And if you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, while you're down there, make sure to go subscribe to the Shuffle Squad YouTube channel. I am posting content on their channel now, and there may or may not be a Pokemon Go video on Monday. All right, yes, Mewtwo VSTAR. I almost said Mewtwo V Union. I keep getting the 2 mixed up because Mewtwo V Union just did really well at NEIC, so the 2 are kind of just mixed up in my brain right now. But Mewtwo VSTAR generally could be a really good card. It's got a really good attack, and it's a one-shot attack. 280 HP is also nice to have. Now, I'm not sure how it does against Palkia, mainly because you do have to fill your bench up for this deck to work, so the prize trade might be a little awkward there. Some other stuff in the deck, I am playing, of course, 1 bat for draw, but I'm also playing Articuno. Articuno seems really good with Mewtwo, too, because when you play from your hand on your bench, you can attach up the 2 psychic energy to it. And you also have Psy Laser. This can be a really good counter to Miltank. I like Articuno more than Cresselia as a Miltank counter, because Articuno can just straight up one-shot it. And I am playing 2 Air Balloon and 1 Net in the deck to kind of like reuse it. And that's nice to actually free up bench space, by the way, if you ever start with Articuno or Hawlucha and you just want to get them off the board. So we're going to draw in the deck. We got Marnie, Research. Of course, we got to play the new Professor's Willow, and we got Avery in the deck. Just Avery's really good. It might be decent against Palkia, and that's why we're going to play. It's also good against, like, weird mirror matches. I don't know. Like, we might play against some crazy decks. It's like Avery, you never know, could come in handy. Got some Air Balloons for pivots, 1 switch, 11 psychic energy in the deck. I maybe want to just play 4 Training Court. That is maybe the only change I want to make to the deck is to play 4 Training Court for Path to Peak Stadium bumps, but overall, I think it's fine. Let's go show off the Mewtwo VSTAR deck in action on PCGO. It might play against some crazy decks in the ladder. I've been playing against a lot of crazy rogues over my past few videos, so who knows what we're going to play against. We're going to try out Mewtwo, and I will be streaming some Mewtwo VSTAR action over on my Twitch channel, so make sure y'all go check that out in the description below. And if you want to see more Mewtwo and Pokemon Go deck action. But of course, I got that daily content. But anyways, without further ado, let's show it off. All right, looks like we are going to go second here with Mewtwo V Union. Playing against a Lightning deck here. I'll have to see who this is. And how we start here. We got a Shadow Rider and Mewtwo, double alt art. Alrighty then. Now, we're going to open up a Shadow Rider, obviously. And we're going to probably just bench Mewtwo and put energy on it. I could do Shadow Mist. Depending on what we're playing against, Shadow Mist could be good. It could be something crazy here. The Flaffy deck. Okay. Probably get the Ultra Ball here for Crobat. Set up a little bit here, but we should be okay if we can do that. We'll see what this is. What kind of Flaffy deck it's gonna be. Doesn't matter which one, we're gonna beat it. Okay, Raichu. Raichu's a little annoying. Can one-shot me, but I can one-shot it. And they're actually gonna rope into the Raichu. Yikes! They can fast charge. Ooh, got triple Mareep turn 1. Actually a pretty good start for my opponent. Fine though. Don't really mind Shadow Rider getting knocked out turn 1. I mean, it sucks, but it's not... Whatever. They got a 3-card hand anyways. They may or may not have an energy in their hand here. They do have an energy. Uh-oh. They aren't going to be able to do fast charge here, which kind of sucks. But I do have a semi-decent hand. I can check the deck with Story Mountains. If only I was playing the Latias build that I've seen going around. There's like 3 or 4 different ways you can play Mewtwo VSTAR. It's actually kind of crazy. There's a lot of ways you can definitely play it. E-Retrieval. All right, let's see what we got in the deck. We do have our Crobat. Mewtwo's in there. Okay, the gang's all here. So we'll go bench this, attach, Ultra Ball away these 2. Grab ourselves Crobat, and let's see if we can find ourselves the beautiful... I don't even know what I'm looking for, to be honest. Okay, this hand's not great. No draw. I can do Underworld Door next turn, but they might knock me out. I don't want to switch either. I guess we just hope they don't knock me out here. My opponent needs 2 more energy to KO me. So I'm just going to pray they don't KO me here. Otherwise, I mean, this hand is pretty playable, so I'm just going to kind of hope they don't knock me out. We have Shadow Rider and Mewtwo in our hand, and an energy. Like, I could play Fog Crystal here, but it's like, I just don't want to do that. I'm just going to hope they don't knock me out. Just going to pray they don't have it like that. They have 1 card in their hand. They have double Flaffy. That 1 card is a Professor's Research. We could be in trouble. My opponent would need 2 energy and a discarding card off of a Research to knock me out here. Do they have it? They do not have it like that. Now, I do not have the knockout either. Yeah, I don't have the KO either at the moment. I need 2 energy and a Choice Belt or 3 energy to KO Raichu. So I don't have it either at the moment. But I have Articuno. If we can find a draw supporter, I can definitely get there. It is possible. Really would have liked to have gotten another Shadow Rider there. I maybe should have played the Training Court down, actually. To be honest, that might not have been a bad idea. Get rid of that Story Mountain so they don't get another Raichu. They're in top deck mode. They have to probably do fast charge here. All right. Let's see if I can get this knockout here. It is possible Articuno can get me to a KO here for lucky. No, that's another Articuno. All right, here we go. Evolve into Mewtwo VSTAR. Evolve into Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. Play the Fog Crystal. Grab energy. I maybe could have played that last turn to grab another, like grab the energy a turn earlier, but we'll see. All right, can we get there with this Mewtwo? We do get a Choice Belt. That's a good start. We got Switch and Marnie. Do I really want to Marnie them here? I mean, I guess I have to, right? That feels so bad, but I have to go for it. I hate to do it. It feels so bad, but I gotta go for it. All right. Alrighty then. That's not terrible. Might have been better to just do Star Raid, to be honest. Might have been better to Star Raid there. So I do have a KO here. Getting another Mewtwo down. We have Avery for next turn. We're going to have to go Psyperch here. 1, 2. I could get rid of both on the active. My opponent's got triple Flaffy, but there's actually a decent chance they don't knock me out here. I mean, they have triple Flaffy, but not much else. So I'll just take the KO here and hope for the best off our prizes. We do have some energy prize. That's a really good prize. That's also a really good prize. Okay. We're chilling. Yeah, they might not be able to KO me here. I maybe should have just held the hand last turn and just did Star Raid, honestly. That might have been correct. But if they just top deck out of that and they knock me out, like, I want to get the first knockout. We need the first knockout in this matchup, so... I don't know. It might have been correct to do Star Raid there, the more I think about it. They have to try to knock me out here. They do have 4 cards to work with. They probably got a draw supporter here. No, they play Path of the Peak? What? No way they play that. Bro, are you serious? That is so bad. Now I don't have my Shadow Rider's ability. That's just fantastic. But it looks like they don't have anything either. Yeah, they have to retreat, which is a good sign. I mean, they may have the attack. They could find another switch combo. They might have something, but we'll see. They should have... I mean, they would have promoted Flaffy, though, instead of retreating Raichu, I feel like. Okay, that path is really annoying. All right, they don't have anything. They are going to double attach. That means they probably don't have the knockout. They need 5 energy here to KO me, I think. So they do need a lot. They don't got it. All right, cool. That was a good top deck. I can maybe switch here. Okay, we'll do Avery first. That was a bad Avery. I didn't get anything really good off that. I can go Articuno, I guess. Knock out the Mareep. I don't hate that. I can kill the Mareep here. They still... I mean... Man, I can't believe that. The stupid path, bro. I could just do Star Raid here, which isn't even bad either. I could just Star Raid the Raichu. I could go Articuno. Could Articuno here and then try to get something going with that. Go Articuno. I could snipe a Flaffy, maybe, with Articuno this turn. I don't hate that, but I need to make sure I'm building up energy. I think Star Raid might just be correct. And then I can finish them off with Articuno, which might just be fine. Because they could just be stuck in the active. I could also just KO their active here, just call it a day. But I actually just like doing Star Raid because this forces my opponent to, like, have to attack me this turn. They might be in top deck mode. They also have no way to play, like, a Crobat themselves. I guess, like, it's a double-edged sword to path me here. And if we can find another energy next turn and they knock me out, I can just go Articuno their Raichu and give up one prize. So I think this is probably correct just to go down this route. This is maybe what I should have done the whole time instead of playing the Marnie, but it is what it is. I wanted to get that first 2 prize KO. So let's see if they can knock me out. My opponent does need a switching card and an energy to KO my Mewtwo. There's an energy. And they do have the knockout. It's fine. I can KO them with Articuno, assuming I can draw out of this. They have to remove all their energy off the board, though, to KO me here. And then I can go... I mean, I might be able to do Articuno. We'll see, though. That path really sucks, man. The path is kind of bodying me. The path is really just annoying me here. All right, here we go. A big knockout. Can I draw out of this? Let's find out. Definitely promote Shadow Rider, because it is the bulkiest Pokemon. I guess I could do Shadow Mist, preventing them from playing Speed Lightning, and... that's not bad. I guess if worst comes to worst, we do. But I don't want them to get another 2 prize. I think I have to go Shadow Rider. Shadow Mist doesn't really do anything. Okay, we drew a Marnie. Perfect. So, I do think it's still correct to go Articuno here. Well... yeah, I have to go Articuno. I can't really use Mewtwo VSTAR anyways because of the path in place. I think we gotta just go for the Articuno here. Fine. Need to find an energy. I'm gonna have to switch. We're going for it. We're gonna Marnie and pray for an energy here. I do get there, and I do... ooh, this is actually a pretty good hand, to be honest. We can go Ultra Ball here, getting rid of Articuno and Boss. Grab another Shadow Rider. I guess I have more... no, I definitely want to go double Shadow Rider. I draw as many cards as we can. Play Training Court. Hopefully they don't play any more Path. That's a really random card to see in my opponent's deck, but it's kind of bonding me. We have to go... I think we want to go double Shadow Rider. We want to try to draw as many cards as we can. Put that on Mewtwo. We'll see what we get here. Okay, we got Fog Crystal. Grab energy with that. Underworld Door again. Mewtwo. 2 more cards. Okay, nothing special. We can thin a little bit more, though. And then knock him out. Next, I should bench you and then Psy Laser for the KO. Okay, that's fine. Now, hopefully our Training Court sticks, or we get something good off the prizes here that can draw us cards. Let's see. Mewtwo, that's not playable. Okay, that's good. We got finally a Mewtwo VSTAR. See what my opponent can do here. We're chilling. We're chilling. We are at a boss, which kind of sucks. So that is one downside. I don't have any boss left, but I can just kind of apply pressure with Mewtwo and go from there. Again, it really comes down to whether or not my opponent plays 2 path or not. Like, they might play more. I feel like 1 path is not enough in their deck. They definitely play more than 1, but they also have to play mountains. I don't know if they play that many path at peaks, to be honest. It is annoying they do have that, but we'll see how it goes. If they just KO me here, all I gotta do is just find energy to win the game. So if they do go for the Articuno knockout, I do just win by going energy win. They could play another rope, I guess. They rope me, I give them Crobat, I think. So that's fine. We'll see if they find energy here to knock me out. We'll see if they get the knockout here. I need to find 1 energy to win here, or a draw supporter to get me an energy. Because if they go Raichu, I just go blow it up with 3 energy on Psy Surge. So this is going to be a very close game. That path really caught me off guard. That is one of the downsides of playing the Shadow Rider build, is path. But Shadow Rider gives you some draw support. A double-edged sword. All right, what do they have here? Can they knock me out? Got a Quick Ball. My opponent has yet to play a draw supporter. Like, I imagine they're going to find one here. They have anything to work with. They have 2 cards. They don't have a supporter here. We could be... I mean, we're not stuck. I can just build the other Mewtwo. Just build up both Mewtwo's with Shadow Rider. Just hoping they also don't bump my stadium either. I want the stadium to stick also, because we are down 2 retrievals. We kind of need the stadium to stick here for a bit. That'd be pretty good. All right, what do they got? 3 cards in their hand. Do they have anything? Let's find out. There's an energy on the active. Do they have a switch? Switch and Boss in their hand would actually be kind of hilarious, I'm not going to lie. There's no shot. Ooh, they got a Lumineon. Okay, they do have an out to supporter. they get a Bird Keeper. That's not a research. Bird Keeper only draws them 3. If they get a Path to Peak off of a Bird Keeper, though, I'm going to be kind of annoyed. If they actually manage to hit a Path here, that's going to suck. We'll see if they do, though. They have to get rid of 2 energy to knock me out. That's not bad, actually. I don't mind that. I can still... No, they can still one-shot Mewtwo. They still can get 5 energy in play. It doesn't really matter. I need an energy here to knock him out. If I don't get energy, we might be in trouble. But let's see. Okay, if they bump my stadium, I need an energy. If they don't bump the stadium, I mean, we're just big chilling. Let's see. They don't got it like that, and that is GG's. We have game. My opponent does not get rid of the Training Court, which means all I got to do is play the Training Court, attach an energy, and I win the game with Mewtwo V-STAR Psy-Purge attack on my opponent's Raichu deck. Kind of an insane match. The Path to Peak completely caught me off guard. Very random card to see in their deck for sure, but we will happily take it any day of the week. We'll take the Dubsky. We will just Underworld Door here to Mewtwo on the bench, and we will Psy-Purge for the win. 1, 2, 3, and that is GG's on this Raichu V deck. Kind of a crazy match. Could have gone either way. Thankfully, we got there in the end, and we will happily take the dub with the deck. Let's see what we get off the present box. We got a tournament ticket. All right, into this match. We are up against a dark deck, it looks like, which is just awesome. Cool, but we are going first, which is even more cooler. And we open up with a Shadow Rider. Okay, this hand has potential to be good. I need to find a Mewtwo. Mewtwo top deck would be good. We'll see if we can draw it. What kind of dark deck is it? Didn't get a Mewtwo. F in the chat. Not the worst hand, I guess. At least we have, like, Training Court. Air Balloon was a good top deck. Not too bad. I just didn't get a Mewtwo. Kind of feels bad. There's Path. That's fine. I got the Stadium. Nice try there, mister. Starting with Path all the time in your opening hand. I got myself a Stadium. I'm trying to figure out what we're playing against, though. They have Inteleon. Oh, it looks like actually we're playing against Ice Rider. Okay, that's very beatable. Looks like it's just an Ice Rider deck. Maybe. The Hawlucha gives me Ice Rider vibes. Okay, what do we draw? Marnie. Alright, we're not going to bother playing the Stadium. Going to research here. We're not going to bother playing Marnie. We're just going to research and try to get set up here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Could keep the Quick Ball. Get rid of the Switch, I guess. Just grab ourselves. I could Crobat. I think we're just going to get another Shadow Rider for now. Because ideally, next turn, I'm going to try to boss what they bench. And then hopefully knock it out. I guess I could have gone rid of boss, though. That's fine. We can Shadow Mist. Now they can't Path me again. So we're chilling. Shadow Mist shuts off their special energy and Path, which could be good. We'll see what this is. If they are playing like a Dark Toolbox deck, that's fine. I mean, it's still beatable. The prize trade is not that big of a deal. So it might not be too bad. They do have Drizzle here. They could boss my Shadow Rider that I didn't bench, though. So maybe I should... But doing boss here just doesn't really make sense for my opponent. This is not a good play to do boss. I don't know. We'll see what this is. This might be an Urshifu deck. I doubt it, though. It looks like it's most likely Ice Rider. Okay, yeah. They just grab a research. They kind of have to. Hopefully they lose some important cards. No. Oh, it is a dark... Oh, they're playing Samurott, actually. No, yeah. This is a Samurott V-STAR deck. All right. Yeah, that's not a sweat. I can beat Samurott. My best top deck is definitely a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, by the way. We can beat him. I can blow this up. They didn't get another Samurott down, which is good. We didn't get the... We didn't get what I was looking for there. I was hoping to get the... V-STAR. That's fine. Just boss KO their Samurott. Nice try there, Sammy. We're going to blow you up before you even get a chance to attack. I do have to get rid of all the energy on my Mewtwo, which will set me back a turn, but that's not that bad. I can just chill in the active for one turn. They don't have their Samurott down, so as long as I just set up, it's not that bad. We're bound to find a Shadow Rider soon, too. Avery, okay, and bottom card is a Choice Belt. Okay. Don't think I'm going to Avery. I'm probably just going to Marnie next turn. All we got to do is find, like, Shadow Rider and stuff. The fact they're playing Path is interesting over Temple's Sinnoh, though, so I doubt they play too many Path to Peak. They're down Shady Dealings and Inteleon, which is good. Yeah, Mewtwo should be able to survive the turn, and then I can just kind of build up my bench slowly. If I didn't get rid of the Switch there, I guess I maybe would have been able to just, like, switch back to the bench and build Mewtwo back up, but it is what it is. I digress. We'll see what they do here off of the Shady Dealings. They might go for the Marnie. They could try to get, like, a Marnie Path combo. They don't have Inteleon, though. Yeah, they have to grab that. Yeah, figured. They'd have to get another Sammy down here. Now... Oh, they're going Crobat. I do have to be a little careful, though. The big issue here is having 2 VMAXs in play could mean they could just go boss for game. But this is where the Articuno comes in clutch. I can use Articuno instead of putting double Shadow Rider down to make it harder for my opponent. My opponent does Marnie me, though. Maybe should have mentioned the Shadow Rider. Actually, looking back, I think it's fine though not to mention. We only really need 2 Shadows in this matchup, anyways, and plus I'm playing like 1 in play. And they concede, and they actually Marnie me to a pretty good hand, and they just scoop it up. Not even a dark deck can stop you. Just as long as you just go aggressive with boss, it ain't even a big deal. All right, let's try out the deck here again, and we'll see if we're playing against any more Path to Peak heavy decks. And all right, we open up with a pretty good hand. Mewtwo, Energy, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball. We can get Crobat and Shadow Rider down. Seems good to me. Let's see what we're playing against here. A Boltund VMAX deck. All right, I mean, we'll play against that, sure. We'll take him. We'll take those matchups any day of the week. Boltund's experimental, because obviously it is pretty good against everyone's favorite Palkia VSTAR. And, okay, this hand is pretty good. I can just play all the balls. I can grab another Mewtwo. I could even get Articuno here and just kind of go super aggressive next turn, which is fine, I guess. I don't want to get Shadow Rider, though. I can also just do Star Raid next turn, which is not even that bad either. Kind of like that. Let's just do, I mean, yeah, let's just do Star Raid next turn. I'm totally fine with just doing Star Raid, just kind of playing it slow. Because if my opponent benches like multiple Boltunds, I can just go Star Raid, hit everything, and then clean them up at some point. So I think it's better to do Star Raid here. Getting Articuno is tempting. I can just blow them up, obviously. I think both plays are honestly fine. I'm just going to go, I'm going to play the passive route, though. Ooh, they're playing OHKO VMAX. That's a bit of an issue. I don't play much. I see they're benching V. See, I figured my opponent was going to bench a bunch of V Pokemon. I can just hit everything with Star Raid. It's not that bad. Yo, we got to try out Mewtwo Lunala. I said Lunula. Lunala. Okay, they can build up the OHKO, I guess, which is kind of annoying. Because I do have to get rid of Switch here. Unless I draw, like, an Avery or a Marnie or something. I could also... Yeah, it's fine. I could boss, maybe. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yes, bench all the Vs. I am totally not going to do like 1 billion damage to your board right now with Mewtwo VSTAR. Let's see it. 3 cards. They have a Crobat to go with it. I dare you to bench more things. No, it's going to Electrify. They are down one of their OHKO VMAXs. I don't know how many they're playing, but hopefully they don't play too many. They're building up Boltund. Perfect. I was hoping they were going to build up OHKO here because they don't... Oh, they don't put energy on OHKO at all. Okay, that was a really good draw. So we can just go Mewtwo VSTAR. We can go Mewtwo VSTAR. They already donated me a Training Court, which is very generous of them. I could actually just get Articuno here and not waste the energy. Or I can Underworld Door. I think I just kind of like the Underworld Door, actually. Nels Research here. Professor Willow Research. Let's try to get a VMAX. I don't get a VMAX. Rip, but I do get a Quick Ball. I don't really need Hawlucha. You just go Articuno. This is actually kind of an insane hand the more I think about it. Could just do this and then Crobat for 5 and then get the VMAX. There we go. What'd I tell you? Yeah, this is a good turn. Holy cow. Now, this is what I call a good setup. And I can just Fog Crystal for another energy to thin the deck out. Try to get double Shadow here. Build up the other Mewtwo on the bench. Oh, yeah, they're just dead. Now I might as well just knock them out. Though I kind of still like doing... I honestly kind of still like Star Raiding here. Like, my opponent, they spread the energy out too. Like, I'm not even being threatened. So I'm just gonna Star Raid and just set everything up to be KO'd. I think that's probably just the better play, to be honest. Just Star Raid them. And now, if they evolve any of those Vs into VMAXs, it just makes it even easier for Cypurge to KO. Like, I think this is probably just fine. KOing them, honestly, would have been fine, too. Like, I think both plays actually were pretty warranted there, but I am already bench locked, so I can't bench Hawlucha. So I have no way to one-shot, like, a Boltund or OHKO. So I actually just feel like just putting damage on the board is probably just fine. You know? Because I don't see how we lose now. To be honest, unless they have, like, some wacky list that plays, like, some crazy healing cards. I shouldn't have played Evo Incense, by the way, because they could Marnie me here. But I think it's fine. Oh, there it is. There's the Marnie. That's fine. I should have held Evo Incense. Not a big deal, though. I don't think... I don't see how we're losing, to be honest. They need a cape this turn, by the way, so I can only get rid of 2 energy. We find an Avery and a boss. Another deck that just obviously Path to Peak. Everyone's playing Path, apparently, but thankfully we drew into Training Court and Research. They just hit me for 180. That's not too bad, because I am going to go play the Stadium, play an Avery. That's a lot of boss's orders. That's fine. We're just gonna Underworld Door here. All the boss in one hand. Hey, boss! How you doing? Yeah, this hand's kind of sus, I'm not gonna lie. We can probably just do this for another Shadow Rider. Get all the Calyrex. So save the Mewtwo when they knock me out. They're most likely going to kill me next turn, right? They can evolve. And alright, here we go. Psypurge. I can get rid of the energy in the active. Theoretically, that is the best energy to get rid of because we will most likely get knocked out this turn. Knock them out, and they're dead. And we take our 2 prizes. We get an Ultra Ball, which is decent. And can we get anything else? More energy, the merrier. Alrighty then. We're vibing. We'll see what my opponent can do this turn. I haven't played Energy Retrieval yet either, which is good. I have Boss in hand. Like, if they're just going to, like, Electrify again, which is, they're at that point, they just lose. I'm just going to Boss. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, that's why I think Star Raid was the best play there. Because, like, look, everything is basically just set up to die to Mewtwo. It's actually pretty insane. Going first with Mewtwo VSTAR is kind of nuts, actually. Because if they don't put a mana fee down and you're able to Star Raid, that's pretty damn good. You know? We don't even... They Marnie's Pride. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we are going to get KO'd. Do they even have enough to KO me with Bullstorm? Yeah, they're doing 100 damage, actually, on the dot. So they are doing enough to KO me here. And then I could just kill Mewtwo VSTAR, and we win. The only way they could stop me is to go Coco. So maybe I should KO their Coco, then. Kind of tempted to kill the Coco here so they can't just paralyze me, like... Because they're playing, like, E-Switch and stuff. Low-key, I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to just kill the Boltund, or the Coco here, just so we don't have to worry about getting, like, paralyzed or something. I don't know. I don't want to get, like, paralyzed and bodied by it. I actually kind of like that. Knocking out the Coco here doesn't even seem like that bad of a play. Let's do it. Because they're not knocking me out otherwise. Like, there's really nothing they could do at this point. Let's be real. Let's just kill this Coco so that they literally cannot stop me. Like, they go Boltund VMAX. There's no way that Boltund is one-shotting my Mewtwo. I guess maybe they could with, like, a Rose. But then I just knock them out. Like, I'm pretty sure we just checkmate them if we do this. Like, I don't see how they're stopping me. I could even just build up Articuno and Psy Laser this. Like, there's, like, a billion ways I can win at this point. This is why I'm like, all right, let's just kill that Coco so there's no, like, weird knockout Boltund. They go Raihan E-Switch or something weird like that. Because they are playing Energy Switch in their deck. Like, I don't want to rock into some weird combo where they paralyze me and, you know. Let's just go for the efficient route. Yeah, they got the Boltund. Do they have any way to KO me? They are currently not knocking out my active here. They have to, like, Marnie Path or Roxanne Path me into, like, a really bad hand to, like, really slow me down. But even then, I just blow them up. Yeah, they're going to Boss. That's fine. They're probably going to bring in the Shadow Rider. No, they bring in Crobat. They came kind of close, but, I mean, at this point, they can't one-shot Mewtwo, and that is GG's. We actually did have a good enough hand where even if they didn't have 120 damage on, I can also Boss. I could have won with Hawlucha Choice Belt here, ideally, too, but we'll take it. Psypurge, 1, 2, 3, and you're dead, and that is GG's. Mewtwo VSTAR beats my opponent's Lightning Toolbox deck. Might be good against Palkia, but not so good against Mewtwo VSTAR, the new king of the format, question mark? I don't even know. That was a pretty crazy game. We'll take that dub. All right, looks like we are going to go second in this matchup. Meaning we can maybe do Shadow Mist, depending on the matchup it is. Oh, no, my opponent's let me go first. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Not the worst hand. We have the ability to do Crobat here, assuming it's not prized. We'll see if this is going to be a good matchup. What's we playing against? Is a pure dark deck? Ooh. Glaceon VMAX? Okay. We're playing against a lot of crazy rogues today, which is kind of funny. All right, what do we draw? Another energy? Kind of a mid-hand. All right, that's fine. Ultra Ball here, away Psychic, and Boss. Grab ourselves Crobat, yep. I gotta get Crobat here, I think. Catch here. I hate to burn this, but I am going to, because I did want to use it for Mewtwo, but that's fine. All right, well, Crobat here. Can we get a Mewtwo? No, we do not get a Mewtwo. Yikes. That's a pretty big whiff. Gonna pass. I'm not gonna play the Training Court just yet. Yeah, actually, maybe I should have played Training Court. Nah, I think it's fine. That was a pretty bad whiff, though. Not going to turn one Mewtwo there is pretty annoying, actually. Now I'm going to be behind a turn, but that's not too bad. Hawlucha is pretty good, though. We're definitely going to need it. They are playing Glaceon VMAX. I guess they're playing Glaceon VSTAR, too. Yeah, pretty annoying whiff. That's not too bad. I guess we'll just have to Shadow Mist. I mean, I'm probably going to go Underworld Door, actually. They're going to go Frozen Awakening. They're probably going to get the VMAX in play here. Yeah, that's fine. So I can't touch them. Okay, what do we draw? Avery? They didn't do much last turn, so playing Marnie feels kind of bad, but I do think it is correct to Marnie, obviously, to draw 5. Avery could have been okay, I guess, but I am in a Marnie. Gotta find Mewtwo V. There we go. There it is. There's that bad boy. Quick Ball away Articuno. Grab another Shadow Rider. I think our bench is now just going to be Mewtwo, Shadow Rider, Hawlucha. We'll Underworld Door here. The Mewtwo. What do we get here? Nice, another energy, and we will pass. And then hopefully next turn I can find Switch plus Mewtwo VSTAR plus Choice Belt. Then I can blow their Glaceon to smithereens. Now let's see if they can attack me this turn with like a Melanie combo. All right, they're playing Crobat here. That's fine. Even if I don't get the attack, like, well, I'm probably going to hit them. But I can also just, now I can just do my VSTAR power and just boop, hit everything. Which honestly, I might just do, to be honest. Like, the more I play this deck, the more I'm like, Mewtwo's VSTAR power is just kind of broken. I know Manaphy, so I mean, I could just go I can just use my VSTAR power here if they don't attack me. Let's see if they get a Melanie here. They do attack me, it's a little concerning because I get the first hit on my Shadow, meaning that it's like good boss bait. They don't have it because they do play Training Court. All right, nice. What do we draw? Nice, that was a good draw. I do have to lose boss, but that's not too bad. And let's see what we get off research here. That was a pretty solid draw. I get double energy, which is just fantastic. The more, the merrier. I do have to get another Mewtwo V down. They can't one-shot me, though. All right, here we go. I just need to find a switch here. I guess I could just retreat, actually. I guess the worst comes to worst, I can always retreat. Bench you. Yeah, I could just go retreat VSTAR power. Yeah, you know what? I am actually totally fine with that. I could still get Choice Belt, actually, off this. I could still get a Choice Belt, actually. Theoretically speaking, I still get a Choice Belt here. We don't get Choice Belt. All right, that's fine. I am just going to go for Star Raid here. We're just going to take advantage of the opportunity just to spread all that damage. Holy cow, bro. That is insane. We definitely have to try out a Mewtwo friggin' Lunala deck. That's going to be a lot of fun to play. That was a pretty good turn. Yeah, this VSTAR power is so good. Because now that Glaceon on the bench is going to die to a Mewtwo. The problem is I am down 2 boss, and I only have 1 left, so bit of an issue. Can't really play Avery either here. I think we're just going to probably just research. I'm probably just going to, like, blow them up, actually. Just hold the hand and blow them up. We'll see what they end up doing here. My opponent does have a lot going on. I don't think they're going to KO me. They could actually go into Glaceon VSTAR and hit me with that VSTAR power, which would be annoying. Makes me be sad. I am down a few boss, but attaching for turn is not ideal for them. Yeah, I guess they could go for the... I guess they could go VSTAR power here and prevent me from attacking them for a turn. They've already attached for turn, though. I think they're committed to the Glaceon, actually. I think what they're going to do is hit me and then go Glaceon next turn. Which gives me a motivation to probably just research here. And try to find a boss for next turn. Kind of should play a rope in the deck. I definitely want to play like another switch or rope in here for... Like if I'm going to make any changes to the list, I kind of want to play another switch or an escape rope. Like 2 switch or like 1 switch, 1 rope probably is a good idea. The Air Balloon is good for the pivot, but sometimes you want to switch Mewtwo out of the active spot. I definitely don't want to Avery. Avery's tempting, but obviously they just get rid of Lumineon and Crobat, and I don't want those to get discarded, because I can always KO them with Articuno at some point. Do I still have Articuno? Never mind, I don't have Articuno. Never mind, that play's not available. I guess Avery isn't terrible, but I do think I do just obviously research here. What do we draw? Boss? Energy. Could also hold the hand, ideally, but I think we do just research. I think it's fine to get rid of the hand, because we are very far ahead now. We are very far ahead of this. How many supporters do I have left, though? Still have some prize, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to research. I want to do Underworld Door. I don't want to draw too many other cards. I want to find boss. There it is. We found the boss's order. Now all I have to do is just go for the... now I got to do is just find... not get Marnied, I guess. Knock him out. How much HP they got? 160. Go 2 energy and they're dead. Boop, you're dead. And that's going to be a knockout. You're dead, Glaceon. That VSTAR power is kind of bonkers. So they're going to try to hit me with Glaceon VSTAR here. And then I'm going to go for the boss, assuming we don't get Marnie. There's our other Mewtwo and a research and a good prize. Okay. I am really hoping we do not get Marnied here. Or Roxanne, because this hand is kind of insane. Mainly because we have boss. However, if they do Marnie me, as long as my stadium sticks, I can try to double Underworld Door, shuffle the deck, and try to find the boss again. Because we're going to need boss. They're going to kill me with, like, Crystal Star. They can't two-shot my other Mew. Oh, you know what they could do? Actually, no. I was thinking they could go, like... They could boss Crystal Star. Nope, no Marnie. All right, never mind. I was going to say. They had boss, too. If they had a boss Choice Belt there, they actually could have bossed my Mewtwo, knocked out Crystal Star. Because it would do 250 with a Choice Belt. But then I still have boss. I think it wouldn't matter. Potato, potato. But this kind of just works out. They didn't Marnie me, so unfortunately my opponent, I will be able to boss their Lumineon here, knocking it out, and I'm basically just going to win the game at that point. Do I still have my Switch in the deck? I do. I think. I'm pretty sure it's in there. Once we have Switch in the deck, I can still kind of just go around and switch. Oh, they bench a Glaceon. I will happily KO that, actually. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we're, like, I mean, I don't see how we can lose at this point. Especially because we kept the hand. The only way they could have stopped me is to Marnie me, obviously. But they didn't Marnie me, and this is good news for me, because now I can kill their, I can get around their VSTAR power here. And that's pretty insane in my books. Okay. Promote Mewtwo. See, we chop deck here. Air Balloon. Okay, we'll bench Mewtwo. Underworld Door. I have to be a little careful. I don't think I'm going to deck out or anything, just in case, though. There's Switch. So we do have Switch in the deck. Just making sure that was in there. Do another Underworld Door. Do I want to boss Glaceon? I think we do, right? Because they could evolve it into, like... I mean, if they go V-Star, though, I still have the knockout with the double choice, but I guess we definitely just want to KO that. I only get rid of 2 energy here, right? Which is pretty insane. It's kind of bonkers. Holy cow. Yeah, this deck's kind of gas. I can't lie. And now I think we'll just thin the deck out. What do I have left? Psychic, Air Balloon, Quick Ball. Alright, cool. Just do that. Psy Purge. 1, 2. And they're dead. Yep, that seems fine. That's 210 damage. Alright, you're dead. That's basically game. That's game. Let me take the knockout there. Mewtwo VSTAR Supremacy. Let's see what our prizes are here. Another energy, the more the merrier. And what's the top card gonna be? It's a Marnie. That is also good. More draw. All right. Game's over. Wrap it up. Pack it up. Like, I don't see how they're stopping me at this point. Even if they knock out Mewtwo this turn, like, by some crazy miracle. I mean, I got Transfer Break, which can knock them out even. Like, yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. But, yeah, this is kind of insane, bro. Mewtwo VSTAR is pretty good. The VSTAR power is kind of bonkers, to be honest. Like, the more I'm playing this deck for this video, the more I'm like, holy cow, that VSTAR power is kind of bananas. You know? But, yeah, let's see if they can do anything to stop me here. I don't think they have a way to stop me, but we'll have to see. I guess they could, like, their best play is to boss trap a Shadow Rider, but I have Switch in hand, right? So that's not going to work. So, like, there's literally nothing they can do. Like, they have to boss trap a Shadow Rider and hope I don't have Switch, but little do they know I do have a Switch. So, that is basically just game over. Yeah. I mean, it's a good attempt. Glaceon, you know, I'm rooting for you, Glaceon. I'm rooting for you. Glaceon's not the worst deck you could ever play on the planet. Unfortunately, it doesn't do too hot when Mewtwo VSTAR just comes in and just cleans house. You know what I'm saying? Well, what do they got? Do they have any way to stop the Mewtwo? The menace known as Mewtwo. Let's find out. What do they got going on? They got a Melanie. That's not a Marnie. That's not a boss. And that should wrap up the game. They could go... The best bet was to go into, like, a VMAX, obviously. But because I have Choice Belt Hawlucha, I just one-shot the VMAX for 330. I guess they could have went, like, Tool Scrapper, maybe, if they played that. That's why I actually did want a boss there. Because if they had, like, a Tool Scrapper or something, then I wasn't going to be able to one-shot the Glaceon with my Mewtwo. On the off chance that happened, that would have bought them a turn. But I also could have just won with bot. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this, but, you know, it is what it is. And that's going to be GG's. We'll give them that well played. And we just come in and blow them up with Psy Purge here. 1, 2, 3, and you're dead. 2 or 300 damage with Mewtwo. Dang, Mewtwo is kind of a beast. I'm not going to lie. Mewtwo is kind of a beast. And this deck honestly puts in work. I really enjoyed it a lot. We'll take that dub. And that'll probably be that. That'll be for the Mewtwo VSTAR video. The more I play this deck, the more I liked it. And damn, this deck is actually pretty good. Mewtwo VSTAR puts in a lot of work, and it's honestly pretty powerful. I don't know if Shadow Rider is really the best way to play it. I am going to be trying out the other builds. There's like 2 or 3 other builds that I've seen of Mewtwo VSTAR that I am going to probably be trying out at some point. But yeah, Mewtwo VSTAR is actually really powerful, puts in a lot of work, and is genuinely just a really good card. Honestly, I don't think it's broken, but maybe it is broken, to be honest. The more I played it, the more I liked it. If you want to see more Mewtwo VSTAR action, make sure to go check out my Twitch channel down below, because I am going to be streaming a lot of the Pokemon Go decks. I probably will include a stream game in this video. I'm not sure yet. This video may or may not have a stream game in it, but if it does, there you go. But yeah, the Shadow Rider build I liked quite a bit. There are other ways to build Mewtwo VSTAR, so definitely check out on the channel to see more Mewtwo VSTAR action down the road, because I definitely have more builds for Mewtwo. And Mewtwo puts in a lot of work, and it's actually pretty good. Could it be a tier 1 deck? Quite possibly. It's a pretty good one-hit KO machine. That VSTAR power is also pretty bananas, as you saw in this video. And I'm fine with the list. I like the list a lot. I maybe want to play like a Pumpkaboo or like a 4th Training Court, just because Path does body you. But I liked it a lot, and I think this list was pretty solid overall for the Mewtwo VSTAR decks. Yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, it's kind of below. Help me on the road to reaching 30,000 subscribers. I'm trying to see if I can hit 30k subs by July 22nd, which is my birthday. So if you haven't subbed to the channel yet, hit that sub button right now for that daily Pokemon Go content. Leave a like, of course, as always. Check out Card Cavern down below. If you do get any Pokemon Go codes, get them over at Card Cavern and use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below for some extra content I do post on the Shovel Squad channel. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.